Dude, do you want to hop into the coronavirus? Because
Yes.
okay, we're gonna hop into the coronavirus
there's
because
so much.
You know what? I'm so sick and tired of hearing about the coronavirus that I myself will talk about it just because I need to get it out. Because I got all these feelings that I'm like, fuck you, I don't want to hear about the coronavirus. Fuck you, I don't want to hear about the coronavirus. So now I'm giving my input. And we already did this episode 10, but I don't care. I'm going to give my input.
Well, it's so bigger. It's so much bigger now.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about it. Every other fucking conversation is coronavirus.
Literally.
And
if it's not a conversation,
I feel bad about,
it's a joke.
I feel bad to you, dude, because I'm sure like there's so many people at the bar is like, oh, can I get a corona?
Hold the virus. Dude! Yes, dude. Yeah, dude, it's so fucking aggravating. But that brings a good segue.
Do you know what goes good with the corona? Some Lyme disease.
Fucking love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so alcohol is a great segue because it's not necessarily
You said that
within
episode 10.
What?
You said it episode 10, but I probably heard it 10 times since you've said it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I hear it
Yeah.
24/7. It's awful. Like, but I'll get into that later because this one is fucking hilarious. On Wednesday, Twitter users said that they were going to use Tito's in replacement of hand sanitizer.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
So, because there's a shortage of hand sanitizer in stores, people are buying up do you want to put that up?
Continue.
So people are buying up hand sanitizer as well as toilet paper, which you could either throw the image on now.
I'll throw it up now.
So hold on this conversation. This is me walking into Hannaford's just trying to find something to wipe my ass with. Like literally, that's all I want to do with toilet paper is wipe my ass. And I go into Hannaford's and I said, hey, I need some toilet paper. Guess what, dude? Only 1-ply toilet paper, which for me, it's fine because I have a septic. I need to use 1-ply. But sometimes I like to get that 2-ply and make my asshole feel like a king.
I just talked about this with Dad. I was just like, what are you, a 1-ply man, a 2-ply man?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you got to go 2-ply. I was like, I left your house and you guys were 2-ply homies. And I was like, oh, good.
No, but they have a Litchfield too.
Yeah, I know, but that's why they switched to 1-ply.
You have to.
I don't care, dude. I don't care, dude. Because what's gonna happen is if you give me 1-ply, I'm folding it 10 times. So it's either I fold it 5 times with 2-ply or 10 times with 1-ply. It's getting folded. My hand's gonna look like a mummy by the end of it.
Dude, I can just imagine you rapping and just going, "It is time," and just wiping your ass with it. We went away for a second, I guess.
I meant to disappear the TP.
So that was my shit going into, and I talked to a lady. Funny enough, So I looked at it and I just laughed because I thought it was a joke, dude. I thought people were going in, they're like, "Oh my god, there's no more toilet paper," and there was still toilet paper.
$45 a bottle,
maybe a quarter of toilet paper.
Yeah.
But I walk in and I look and I just laugh, and the lady goes, looks at me, and I go, "This is fucking ridiculous, dude." I literally look at her and she goes, "I know." And I was like, why are people buying toilet paper? I get that there's going to, there in the near future, you might have to quarantine yourself. But like, why are you buying all of it now? Just gradually buy it. But people are like, no, I'm going to get 17 rolls of fucking toilet paper. And I got so pissed, dude. But it was funny. I don't know. She told me that people were selling it on Amazon and eBay.
They're surging it up. They say there's a lot of places that are going to get in trouble if they try to flip, try to flip like Purell and flip other things like for like 10 times the price. Like they can get in serious trouble for like.
Dude,
like,
I can't wait till I am the person that comes up with the vaccine
is
for the
funny
flu or the coronavirus, and I'm gonna fucking price the shit out of it. You know why? Because you took my toilet paper away from me. Sorry, you take my toilet paper, I take your vaccine.
Dude, everything's getting shut down right now. I didn't know if you heard. So our biggest fan, who's going to be so stoked to have him shouted out. He reached out to me. He goes, "Hey, man, did you know the March Madness is getting shut down?" And I was like, "What do you?" It's Christian Rainey.
Christian Rainey. Okay. I was like, who's our biggest fan? Christian Rainey does listen every single week, so I'll give him that.
So,
he's got to be up there.
He reached out, and the today made the announcement, was the NCAA men's and women's tournament is to be held without fans.
Yeah.
Period.
There's a ton of places.
The COVID-19.
The COVID-19.
Dude,
the
and then
good old COVID.
the Warriors are gonna have their like, I think this their next home game is gonna be like their first fanless game too, and then people are gonna start like following suit. So Warriors, I think, is the first game that's gonna be doing it, and then right now trending on Twitter is the phrase "no fans."
No fans.
Because,
Jeez.
but dude,
There's so
think
many
about
places.
how boring. Think about how boring a game is with no people in the audience.
Yeah.
like it's like a pickup game.
And dude, imagine if one of those dudes on the court has coronavirus because they're all touching that ball.
Yeah.
They're all passing it around, so you're gonna get it anyway. No, but yeah, there's a lot of places. Jeopardy was one of the big ones. I'm assuming because their host Alex Trebek, because he's like far into his cancer.
Yeah, they don't want.
They don't want to risk anything happening, so they're gonna start doing it.
E3 just got shut down.
E3 got shut down.
But the thing is Nintendo capitalized on this new thing called Nintendo Direct, where they do a 20-30 minute video that they say they make an announcement this day. We're going to put a video. We're going to be talking about all of our newest games. If all the companies kind of follow suit, people are still going to be like, you're going to blow up like streaming services.
Yeah.
Like, because that's what you kind of need is if the fans can't be there, you might as well build a play. If
you know what
build,
they should
what
do?
is it called? If you
Give a man a fish.
no, if you build a coliseum, the people will come. What? I don't know what the phrase is.
I don't know what the phrase is. I don't think I've ever heard that phrase.
Yeah.
That's so funny. But no, yeah, there's a lot of places that are going audience free or fanless, whatever you want to call it. Which is just absolutely crazy. But I mean, it's good, dude. You know what they got to do? You know what they got to do?
What?
Instead of finding a treatment, you know what it is? They should give everyone fucking VR headsets so you can be wherever you want to be. You want to not have an audience? You want to strip that right away from me? Give me VR.
Yeah.
And do a live fucking stream over there.
Dude, it's baffling to
wanna
see
be
what
there.
the coronavirus so I'm involved heavily with Brigham Women's Hospital in Boston, and they just had a 60-person conference that was at the Biogen conference. They brought in 60 people to get quarantined a mere feet away from the job site that I regularly visit.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna get coronavirus, I'm gonna get it at work or get
Dude, I
it
feel
from
the same.
something. I'm not gonna get it at a basketball game.
No.
Well, most likely, but I'm gonna get in a place that I'm in. Like, think about all the schools are being shut down. The Mass is right now under a state of emergency. Florida just jumped up to 21 cases right now. Everyone's getting it.
Yeah. Especially at my school.
Yeah.
So my brother-in-law, his girlfriend's in my class. So I always sit next to her. I got Shakespeare adaptations or whatever it is.
Okay.
And I sit down, and my teacher comes over to me. She's a nice little British woman, and she goes, "Can you please sit one more seat over?" And I'm like, "Dude, do we have like a test or something after?" And she goes,
Yeah.
"No, the coronavirus." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Really?
So now we have to sit. And my class got canceled today. I was supposed to go to class from 1 to 4. And my teacher said, "You know what? Tomorrow we have a meeting about protocol for coronavirus. So I'm just going to make, on my effort, I'm just going to cancel class until we know everything that's going on." But at least for one of my classes, and he actually said we might be going online further. I got a huge email.
Oh, crazy.
It was like 10 paragraphs, whatever it was, about coronavirus. But it was just insane. It's like, "Oh, can you sit over there?" Dude, if fucking, I'm gonna name drop Jillian. If Jillian sneezes, looks to her left and sneezes, a
I'm
sneeze
still
travels
getting hit,
10
dude.
feet. I'm still getting
Yeah.
hit. So,
Well,
abolish school.
It's funny because
so I can do everything from home.
there's also to deal with like the business I'm in. So I subcontract the Boston Union for drywall.
Yep.
And right now we have to lock up our dust masks in our game boxes because people are like because first you need it for safety, like for like, so most of the areas that we go in, you need a dust mask. If you're sanding, you need a dust mask. There's a lot of applications for it.
Sanding without a dust mask, dude.
Just it would be like a granola bar, like one of those nature valley
valleys,
bars.
yeah.
It'd be like that exploding out of your mouth.
Sawdust.
But like, there's so many people. Like, you have to lock them up because people are like scavenging off of each other's like stuff because all of Boston is sold out of dust masks, and they're saying a lot of the suppliers that we reach out to are going to start getting impacted by the coronavirus because there's only so much production that's being done, and people are out of work, but then people are also scared about work, and they're telling a lot of people.
And
to
it's
work
not like
from
they're
home
probably
now.
going to give PTO on it. You know what I mean? You're
don't
going to have to
know.
use your sick days or whatever.
There's
it
a
is.
lot of things. There's I was reading up on cruise lines. They did not have a policy on like widespread like outbreaks of viruses.
They never dealt with it before?
They never dealt with it.
Which is funny because we've had swine flu, we've had Ebola, we've had all these things.
But
and
like they never put it in their thing. So it's almost like like what is it? A natural disaster happens.
Yeah.
Then you get compensated somehow just because it's a weird thing. But
Yeah.
usually in the contracts when you go to buy a cruise, it's not in that contract.
Wow.
So now the virus is in there. So now if you don't read the contract or pay attention to it or like realize to get like vacation insurance,
Sure.
what will happen is if you get a cruise and another coronavirus comes out,
Yep.
it's on you.
Wow.
So you if you cancel it, you get hit with a fee.
Sorry,
So
someone else gave you coronavirus, but it's your fault.
now they now they built a policy into it. No, I mean like if like it hinders your cruise experience, like if
okay.
it gets shut down or you can't go on the cruise.
Oh,
or
you
something
still have
like
to
that,
pay for it.
You still have to pay for it, or
Dude.
you don't get cruise insurance.
Not to cut you off,
Yeah.
but I looked up a flight to Florida right now, $55 round trip.
I know. Look, someone was
$55, boy. I'm going to Miami.
someone was talking to me like the airports are like closed. Like there's no one there anymore.
Yeah, no, they're not getting any business. By
And it almost seems like I know they signed a bill for like $8 billion or something like that
for what?
against like diseases and everything.
Oh, okay,
like
got you.
widespread diseases. So they just passed it. So I mean, some people are saying like, don't worry if you're just a healthy person, if you're like a elderly person or someone with like ongoing like issues, health issues, to not go out.
Yep.
But to like us, we're fine.
Dude, if
I told Kim,
I
was
can't
like,
wait for
I
the
don't
next-
mind I'm gonna catch coronavirus just to have a party story. Like I got the corona, baby.
No, dude, I was thinking of it in another way. I'm gonna fucking pick fights with everyone, and once they step up to me, I'm gonna be like, I got COVID-19. Come near me. I'm gonna fucking cough on you, dude. Win every fight.
Yeah,
I don't even have to fucking lift a finger. I'm just gonna win every fight,
just fight Brock Lesnar.
dude. I'll fucking take him on with the Kovo. I'll take him on with the Kovo. The Kovo, dude. Yeah, the COVID. So to get back all the way, so Twitter users were saying that they were going to start using Tito's in replacement of hand sanitizer. And the spokesman of Tito's came out and they said, while it would be good for business, which that line is fucking hilarious because it's like,
I
we're
think I saw this.
acknowledging
Yeah.
that we can make a ton of money off
Yeah.
of it, but for our fans to use, sorry, let me finish that. While it would be good for business for our fans to use massive quantities of Tito's for hand sanitizers, it would be a shame to waste the good stuff, especially if it doesn't act as sanitizer.
Well, they were saying that it's like 40 proof.
It's
and it has,
40 proof. It has to be at least 60 proof of alcohol to be considered.
I would have just ran it.
Of alcohol.
What are they gonna do?
You would
like,
what?
Oh, you idiots!
Oh,
I would have
yeah,
ran
yeah.
with it. I would have ran with the meme.
But if they do it and then people are like, hey, by the way, you didn't tell us to stop. We've been using Tito's
I
as
know.
hand sanitizer. And
No,
we still
what
got
I would
the
do is
coronavirus,
make
you know?
a public announcement
Yeah.
and then send someone to start posting a bunch of fucking Tito's memes. And then
that would
bank
have been
on it,
fucking
dude. And
good
make
PR. That would have
stupid
been
money.
fucking nasty PR.